your whole scene and your motherfucking team. Little more the raw dog, I know you heard of me. You probably know some bitch niggas who wanna murder me. Buster Reggie Murray, rampant mercy's all we need for disaster. With me, the microphone master. Look, I crash ya, bash your skull. Fuck with Molly G if you're trying to take a fall. Niggas talk about killing and never get to it. Fuck the yapping, be true to it, do it. Steady screaming about your east and your west side, but you ain't in it when it come to the homicide. Niggas better get up off that bullshit quick. Caught up in the limelight, getting way too slick. See them at their shows, about to rock they shit off. Getting they peeps fucked up, cause they block is soft as whatever. I sever the best of MCs. Look, little Molly G's tripping off these endo trees. About the murder labels jerking, but mercy us. Death Squad niggas prophesize like the Perseus. Dropping degrees to zero with fat lines. Kill your whole entourage off with just one rhyme. One rhyme, just one rhyme. I don't give a fuck, I kill them with just one rhyme. Yeah, you wish that you can get with this. Terrorist lyricist for your era. It's my time to shine and I'm still paying dues. And I'ma be famous, so need the rap of the news. Motherfucker, I only tell you nothing but the real. It's tied up in the struggle trying to get this fucking meal. Niggas act shifty, so I shift along. 3 try, 3 gone, it's the same old song. I seen the shades in this ways from afar, Paul. But hold up, do you know who I are? The M.A. You want trouble, you got it, don't spot it on. You plotted, I got it, then shot it, it's hot up in your dome. Peace with the chrome piece that I pack. Remember, fuck around and catch a Mac to your back.
Who the fuck I be? You cannot see flabbergasted, blasting my Magnum P.I. Oops, I lied, I got a cannon, about the size of Grand Canyon. I'm prime time, giving MCs knots landing. Duck, heaven's the fucking Murgatroyd. I drop noise that employs the unbelievable. Recline like receding hairline, crime speaks fine with a 9-pole line blind. Keep minds up my sleeve until you start to quiver. Metabolism splits rivers. I rock so many bars, I leave your entourage tender. Like bartenders mix liquor. I serve you over the rocks, feed you to my block. Now time to click triggers. Manslaughter in alphabetical order for 4 quarters. Raw water turns sons to granddaughters. I bring trouble where you sleep. Someone double dare to bust you in your bubble bear coat. Antidotes cause gun smoke in Tokyo. MCs nosy though your mics up in this rodeo. I start roasting by the thousands, millions, quadrillions, shutting down national state buildings with high ceilings. Funk dock to the spot, freeze, creeping on them seas like Vietnamese and army fatigues. Death Squad representer, hit your ass up from the bottom when you enter.
Hey yo, once a crackhead, always attack. You have no credibility, all that shit you talk is dead. As sex, drugs, and violence, balance the scales of reality. Y'all don't want no parts of keep money. I'm nicey and shiesty, I get that ass iced deliciously. Niggas ain't shit to me. Them stupid niggas always got something smart to say, and probably can't even spell TWA. My crew is like police pull up the park anywhere. Jump out and get it on right then and there. Niggas is pushing your ways and acts and show it. Plus y'all niggas dead and don't even know it. It's Death Squad LOD for life. Fuck your life. Act trifle, let my dog go fuck your wife. Fuck your life.
You just heard that sound, so Molly G, Red Man, Keith Murray, bringing the rockets to the Death Squad. Next up is the Flip Mode Squad. This is how it goes down. First up to the ring, rampage, the last voice, yo. Lord have mercy for and that infamous Busta Rhymes.
312, I'm living life as a rugged MC. When I step up in your jam, yo, I'm VIP. Niggas and bitches be eyeing me. I'm spontaneous, I'm wrecking brothers out the frame because I'm dangerous. I'm well known like Keith Murray and my boy Reggie Noble. Chicken heads get gas, so they call me on my mobile. I'm great distance like AT&T. I stroke like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yo, I face them all like my man Molly G. With a nigga ass for free and making sure he see vengeance of me. Rampage the talk of the town, the stalker of New York that fucks up the underground. I'm coming thorough like a pack of lifesavers. Ask Molly Mo, who's the real future flavors. My technique, I freak 7 days a week, I'm undefeated. You can see my quantum leap. I'm hitting brothers where it hurt, lyrical expert. Those who got no publishing, they need to get jerked. 100%, I get down when I invent. Rap art artists be dying to a certain extent. Sometimes they use the underground to make a comeback. That shit is whack. Fade away and never come back.
Now and forever, it's high evil that men do. Mental, my innocent winter. Frosted froze crews inventor. Invader, evacuator, collapse your major. Straights and lows minds. More spits 2 times on intruders. For these losers, my maneuvers rock like slogans, illegal, maybe lethal. Like Gibson spitting blessings with 3 weapons. Lay in the cut like C-sections. Infested the 9-6 for you mindless niggas. I smack spineless. On they back like recliners. Apps inject jewels, axe flesh, wounds with like vaginas. Corrupt your minors like New York City's finest lineups. Our LSD find us in your sinus. Crush like China's opium seed grinders. Minus these rhymers I hijack like airliners. Traitor, creator of sinful rapers. Stay vicious like religious cult leaders that drop scriptures and rock clips for assault heaters. My flip mode niggers, while like Afghanistan gorillas.
If you want more information, look, listen, and read while I sit back and I roll another fat bag of weed. We about to take control of your set like cruise control speed. Shots by my lyrical semen, plants by Johnny Appleseed. Mental slave grip on your brain like white people. My music will dominate the population like black people. Utilize my efforts to exercise my every thoughts. I capitalize on my many and various styles of all sorts. Hold down the fort, smoking, drinking mad quartz. With sports, talking chicken heads and body lick shorts. Let's get the cream so that we can move up in this fortress. Bounce to art galleries and purchase exotic portraits. Here we go again, ain't another phenomenon when I get on. Bust the rhymes of my nigga named Stretch Armstrong. We represent the ultimate unit for the 9 seasons. Flip mode squad will bust your shit for even the wrong reasons. Chaotic sound will make a nigga wanna get down. Till we come through like an ATF and shut your shit down. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is how we moving. Raw rapid fire flows while the music keeps you niggas grooving. I don't know who the fuck you really think you fooling. You so far from up to par and your shit needs improving. From your conversation, the way you come across, your shit is off. Malfunctioning, my nigga, you about to feel the real force. Lay you on your face while I beat you with your head with the holy cross. Exile the weakest niggas off to the land of the lost. If you can't see this, I recommend some School for the Blind by Helen Keller. Big ups to Lord Have Mercy, Rampage and the Cellar Dwellers. Redman and the Rockefellers. Big ups to Marley G, Keith Murray, Sunny Days and Bad Weathers. But still we travel the world like National Lampoon. It's Busta Rhymes for the whole entire 96, so stay tuned. Flip mode completely getting inside of niggas. Def Squad, respect.
Wow, we got another one.
Rock it! Let the bass!
Don't be tryna reach me. Fuck the game, you want a 3-peat. You can find me with the streets. This time we get beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Beastie, boy beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Beastie, boy beastie.
Just unlocked a whole different file in me. It's a whole different file in me. You would talk so you ain't gon' Jimmy foul in me. You gon' watch me earth the whole earth like a foul in me. Ain't no reward for them, you think you know, but there's a difference between being meteoric and mediocre. You can see my aura from East New York with Ethiopia. Your little Star Wars dream is over. Greet the Yoda. Being focused to get my way, he would be the joker. He ain't drink the punch, but he punch drunk, he ain't think it's over. And the gosh Mac have him strips like he did yoga. Fucking trolls out of control till you meet a ogre. Mac blam like Pac-Man. See through your whack bland like cat scan. Slap fam, drop bombs on your bitches like Gat Band. Your biggest rat fan is a trash can. Fuck out of here.
Don't be tryna reach no back. Fuck the game, you want a 3-peat.
Champs.
You can find me with the streets, nigga. This time we get beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Beastie, boy beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Beastie, boy beastie.
Blessings to bring, no test with my team. Rappers get lean with meth on the scene. That promethazine, I'm on my dean. Effortless thing, with no effort I'm king. Like I don't know what effortless means, but effort I'm clean. I blow the scene, blowing my green. I'm blowing on steam. Your queen and Alexander McQueen, she blowing my peen. I don't do whack track, they don't go on my jeans. I'm so fly, I need some fried rice to go in my wings. Bada bing, killer be killed. This gon' probably sting. Leave the property or possibly I'ma probably swing. An anomaly spit properly, hold discography cream. I'm just epping with you, kinda like what Monopoly monogamy mean? Yeah, with no monopoly, I'm just modestly me. No misogyny, impossibly, I'm monotony free. It's like I'm lying, I keep applying the heat. I ain't trying to wipe Billie Jean, I'm just trying to beat. You a beast, nigga. Don't be trying to reach me. Fuck the game, you want a 3P. You can find me with a street. Come on. This time we get beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Beastie, boy beastie. We get beastie, boy beastie. Come on, beastie, boy beastie.
Eat the rocks. Wu-Tang Clan. Boot Camp Click. Eat the gang. D-Boys.
My mic sound nice. Check one. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
no
sir.
Doubt,
How you feeling?
no doubt. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's poppin'? Welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Ruggers. April 15th.
Bro.
Is it the 15th today?
Yes, sir.
It is the 15th.
Yes, sir.
Taxes were
All
supposed to be
day.
filed by yesterday, right?
No, I think they said you got like till Saturday or something like that. It's some alternate day now.
All right.
Everything
Salute
is
to everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Eugene, my guy. Flip Mode versus Def Squad. That was one of my favorite tracks back in the day.
Yes, sir.
I believe that was
Yes,
on the
sir.
Busta Rhyme album, the first one.
Yes,
I think that's
sir.
what it was.
Yes, sir.
Fucking 8-minute tracks, killer beat, and then just throw some. That shit was dope. Of course, Lord Have Mercy made a big impact on everybody that heard that song for the first time. When you heard the dude with the real deep voice, Lord of Mercy, now and forever, baby, people that men do. That I was like, yeah, this shit is dope. So
this is the thing. Pink Pound in the Pink was like, yeah, I mean, he's on some dialogue tip with Lord Half. He don't know Lord Half was that dude, man.
Yeah. Lord Have Mercy. Lord Have Mercy had an ill voice.
Lord
him and remember Socrates?
Yeah.
Father Time. I think that was the name of the song, Father Time. That was a killer track too. They used to sound like each other, Socrates.
The Cellar Dwellers. It's been a few of voices that killed.
Black Hat, I see you. Good morning. JPS, good morning. Hilco, good morning. Blue Label, good morning. PDPV, good morning. Tommy, good morning. Cali, in the building. Got my blood sugar down to 98 yesterday. Fucking awesome. Yo, that was so happy.
Talking about.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
So, like, I'm kind of experimenting now, okay? So, like, to see how, the diet with the medicine, but
you got to dial it in. Just like growing, you got to dial it in to get that perfect, you know what I mean?
Right. So, if I want to get the number that I want in the morning, I got to commit to the formula the day before. And besides just eating healthy, I'm telling you guys right now, you guys want to lose weight or bring your blood sugar down, try to stop eating at 6:45 every day. Whoa, does that fucking help your blood sugar go down? So I'm feeling good. And now that I realize that my blood sugar is properly being dealt with correctly, I'm up at like 550. Energy bouncing off the walls. I'm like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep. I started taking longer walks in the morning. Cali, that is what I am going to do now on Tuesday and Thursdays. I am going to go for a walk. After my last meal, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm going for a walk. And I know that's going to help me bring that number down. There's many ways to manipulate the number. But anyway, eating late, if you can eliminate eating late, holy shit, that is going to be a major help if you're a diabetic.
Now, let me ask you this, Rich.
Yeah.
You said eating late. Is that last meal you have, is it a meal, and you go the rest of the night with no fruit or nothing?
No. Yeah, no. I like, for example, yesterday I finished dinner at 7:15. I was done. I had some nice Peruvian ceviche, some fish, small bowl of white rice, a nice avocado salad. You know what I'm saying? And water. And by 7:15, I was done. You know,
Nothing else to drink either.
no water. That's it. It's just water.
Wow.
After
Wow.
I stop eating, the only thing I can have is water, and now I'm used to it, so I'm good. There's no more. Even if I'm smoking weed, I'm used to it. It's not a
I
problem.
don't know
So I'm
if I
good.
could commit to that.
Yeah, I have to. I have to
smoke so
because
much,
I'm
I
not
would.
trying to lose my fucking kidneys, man.
This is true. This is true.
You know,
You can't
doctor's like,
deliver
you're gonna
with
lose your
one leg.
fucking kidneys. I get nervous. The doctor tells me, yeah, you're gonna fuck up your brain and your kidneys. Big Rich gets nervous. Okay, no more games. I'll start checking the blood. Do what I gotta do.
Well, you
Let's
know
bring
the foot will go before all of that.
Oh yeah, well listen, God forbid. I'm not even trying to get there. Hold your sarcasm to yourself, sir. You have to get your blood checked. Cali Nuts goes, if you eat late, your sugar level will rise in the morning. Obviously. Thank you, sir. That is right.
Bro,
Don't
you
eat late.
always talk. Wait, first of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. But
Thank
on
you
the
for
serious
being
note,
polite,
though,
sir.
You always talking this Jim Jupiter shit, son. You doing all
I'm
that
not talking no Jim Jupe. I'm just talking about walking, sir.
But
Just
you
talking
Son,
about
you
walking.
don't walk nowhere.
I walk to the store to get my food. Stop it.
It's at the corner.
Well, I walk. What do? I rollerblade? I take the fucking car.
You
I fucking walk to the corner.
You walk 20 yards.
So what? That's 20 yards.
I know your block. I know everything about you.
All right. Welcome back. Good morning to the Tribal
What's up,
Chief
Eugene?
Eugene, Ruckus
What's up?
Radio.
What's
We
up?
are in the
Salute.
building. This
Water.
is Waking Up in Ruckus Friday morning edition, which is a Friday morning freestyle. We're not supposed to have banners. I got banners. A lot of shit going on in New York. They caught my guy, Frank James, 62, walking around on E6 in McDonald's. Motherfuckers are fighting about the reward money now. Now, the reward money.
That nigga's tripping.
Okay? Allegedly, he called on himself. He got bored. Melquan, my man, went to Chinatown, sat in the park, chilled, had a beer. Then he went to Katz Deli on Houston. Got himself the killer pastrami sandwich.
Pastrami
Had
and
a
Swiss.
nice pastrami sandwich.
Pastrami and Swiss, and then they hit you with that mayonnaise ketchup
Listen,
sauce.
mayonnaise ketchup. That's disgusting. It's mustard.
Nah, that man, I don't know the real name of that shit, but that ketchup mayonnaise sauce is crack.
French dressing, man. It's
French dressing. There you go.
French dressing.
That shit is addictive, man. I was ordering that package from them when I was up in Maine. Like
what package? They were shipping you pastrami?
Yeah, Sadat got me hooked on it from fucking Brand Nubian. Because he in NC. So he was always ordering it. So he sent me the info like, yo, this is what you do. So I went on the website, then I called them. They was like, yeah, no problem. Yo, 2 days,
I didn't know that. So what do they do? They seal the pastrami and they send it to you?
Yeah, they got different packages, and it's on dry ice. And yo, they got different ways
dry
of doing
ice.
it.
Okay, now I get it. Okay.
But see, it's a next day thing. Like with me being right in Maine,
it got to be a next day thing. Yeah, it got to be a next. You ain't waiting 2 days for no pastrami.
No, it's not a sandwich. They send you everything to make your own.
Yeah, they send you the preparations to make your own
so you
sandwich.
got the whole deli right
so
in your
you make it fresh in your home. So when you eat it, it's fresh.
Yes.
Say word. Okay, I didn't know that. Now, for you guys that want to know, Katz is a famous Jewish establishment in the Lower East Side and houses.
Lower East Side.
They've been there for fucking years. They're into pastrami. They're into Reuben sandwiches, fucking kosher hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
All that delicious shit that Rich don't eat no more. But I'll tell you how much a sandwich is because I was parked there one day and I called Mac J and I said, yo, guess how much they're charging for a pastrami sandwich at Katz? He said $15 to $19. I said $32. $32 a sandwich, Mel. $32 a sandwich.
Yeah, go get some cold cuts and make that shit at your crib.
You know what, Mac?
That pastrami, that pastrami.
You know what Mac J said?
With the Dijon
fuck that shit.
Word. Fuck out of here. You better go get you a $2 worth of salami and $2 worth of cheese and make your own sandwich.
No, see, here's the thing though, Mel,
son.
you know just as well as us, Mel. What do we do when we get a cat sandwich? You might take a bite out of it, then you go home and break it down, and you making a couple more out of it.
Oh yeah, cat sandwich. You take that shit home. You
let me
can't
tell you
eat that
something.
shit right away.
Even
No,
though them
this shit is this big.
yo, they give
Right.
it to you like
It's
this,
banging.
but that meat is so tender and soft. It's not like it's a lot of meat. You
Yeah.
can literally finish that sandwich without, you know what I mean? So anyway, getting back to the situation. So Frank was walking around New York City all morning, chilling, walking by multiple cameras. Like I said, went to the Chinatown, sat in a park,
crazy.
drank a beer, then went to Cat's Deli, got some lunch, ended up on East 6th Street and First Avenue. There's a McDonald's on the right-hand side. If you know Manhattan, it goes, First Avenue goes north from, from
First
downtown
goes north,
uptown.
second goes south.
Yeah, so first goes north. So it's on the right-hand side as you go from East 5th to East 6th. On the right-hand side, there's a McDonald's. Got to the McDonald's, and he claims he called Crime Stoppers on himself. Some Arabic dude that works cameras said he's the one that called the police. Some other dude said, no, I'm the one that called the police. So now it's a fight for the $50,000.
So you know what happens now is they gonna start to, if all these people actually called a legitimate source, them calls are timestamped. So they gonna actually go to see who got the legitimate timestamp. If he called on himself first, and you know what I mean, that's what it is. But that's crazy because that's New York. How anybody can just walk around. I mean, this is why motherfuckers got pictures of Keanu Reeves riding the subway. You know what I'm saying? This is how Rick Moranis got punched in his face randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
leave Rick Moranis alone. Poor Rick.
No,
Moranis.
that was messed up. I like
Rick Moranis. What did he ever do?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's all he did, shrink the kids.
Well, no. Didn't he do Jurassic Park 2? Wasn't he in that?
Nah.
Jurassic Park?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
So Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and
he was on
Space. And then he did a couple cameos.
He was in Ghostbusters too.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Leave Rick Moranis alone, you savages.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, this guy's American treasure.
And the dude defense, he had no idea who he was. He just walked up punching a random dude, and it just happened to be Rick Moranis.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, hold on one second. Who we got here?
Miss Cleo.
Nino Brown in the building. No, it wasn't Miss Cleo. You know, Miss Cleo don't come in for another 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, wait, we back to the green can today.
What are you drinking? You're lucky it's Friday. I tolerate your shit. All right, Nino?
Nino, it's too early. Apple juice.
Yeah, apple. You know, apple. That's whiskey. So they know apple juice.
Apple juice, no vodka.
That work right here, boy. That work.
Yo, you better watch that. You better watch that iced tea, Eugene. That shit got a lot of sugar in it.
He don't got no diabetes. So what's wrong with you telling him to watch the sugar?
Damn, you talking about sugar to start up the day, talking about you going for walks and all that.
Problem, sir.
You rich, you know you be eating Krispy
walking 20 yards to the corner store.
I wish.
Well,
Nino sent me pictures of where the Mexican moved to. This thing
I saw it.
Yo, you better chill, son.
What the? I saw him. My homeboy saw him at the Rouse across the street from the pad.
Yeah. Nino be following this dude.
Nino on some some Samuel Jackson shit.
You guys gotta understand. From right now, for Nino, it's 6:30 p.m. in his mind because he works all night. So this is when Nino charges down.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's the funny thing. That took me a while to understand because I could never understand when I seen bars open and shit like that. But until I started working overnight. And I get off at 7:30 in the morning. As soon as the first thing I do is when I get in the car is I'm twisting up something. So then I started to put my frame of mind, okay, it's 5 o'clock for them. Like when people used to tell me, like, how is it you can go to bed at 4:30 in the morning? I said, listen, when you get off work at 4 o'clock in the evening, do you go to bed at 6 o'clock? No.
Right.
So if you don't go to bed when you get off 2 hours after work, why should I? So I salute Nino.
I be trying to go to bed as soon as I get home.
Yeah, the liquor store open at 8 o'clock on Jamaica Ave, baby.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Boulevard.
Stop playing, son.
Nigga, that's why when I came to your crib, when I came to your crib, I was twisted. I stopped.
Yeah, you left the
you
bottle
get off
here
at Suffolk Boulevard.
You
it's
left
open.
the bottle here too for me to throw out. Thank you, I appreciate that.
6 o'clock.
They took your key from you, Val?
You know, I have a
Excuse me,
problem
sir?
with people that come over my house and leave garbage for me to throw out. Bobby Bannon does that too. Yeah, what were you
Yeah,
saying,
throw it away,
Eugene?
homie.
I asked Mel. I said they took your deli key from you. You said they open at 8. You don't open no more.
You got jokes.
All
Okay.
right, listen. So anyway, they arrested this man. If you want, tell me this guy is not out to lunch. Ready?
Green bean, they are Asians.
Man.
Come on, look at him.
I'm telling you, Rich. He
Look
did
at
this.
his face. He got the
didn't
word
do
face.
this.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, you know what he's saying right now, Melquan? He's saying, Eugene. You know what he's saying? He's saying,
What took you so long?
"Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah,
Like,
fucked
yeah,
up.
you got me.
You got me. You got me."
That's that Bill Duke. You know them fucked up, right? Look.
That's funny though.
Who's Bill? Who's Bill Duke? The dude from Predator.
From Predator, Menace to Society.
That's who you said. I say that looked like somebody. You said you better not say Billy Duke. That's who you was talking about.
Yeah,
Eugene. Yeah. That's who reminds me.
I seen Son somewhere though. I seen him around the city.
Why did he come?
Get out of here, man.
Nah, he got a familiar face. He looked like he'd be in Brooklyn.
I'm telling you, the part of my brain that's reserved for conspiracy theorists and JPS. I got a part of my brain. I'm telling you, man, the shit just sounds crazy.
No, the dude looked crazy.
Yeah, because they got him on camera, timestamp, coming in from the Verrazano Bridge, coming from Philly. Okay,
that's JPS uncle.
Jesus Christ!
He was coming from Baltimore.
I didn't see that, Cali. God damn, we'll talk about that on Monday.
I'm telling you, I still think he looked like Nino.
Come on, knock it off.
That's funny. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
You say he looked like Nino?
No.
Son. Yo, man, son, I think we got the guys.
Look, hey, Rick, when we had that
Nino cousin.
Nino, this your family?
That's Nino cousin.
Nino, this dude in your family?
There's no positive ID, my guy.
That's
Hey, Nino, is that the cousin that was staying on the couch for 2 weeks?
We got you, Nino. You gotta stop fucking with that Mexican.
Nino, don't stand for that shit, sir.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my revenge. You know,
Nino's my G. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Nino hit me up 30 minutes ago. Yo, drop the link. I'm home. I said, you better relax. All right. So anyway, I mean, you drive from Philly to come into New York. I mean, come on, man. I don't know, man. A part of me it's tingling. My conspiracy senses are tingling slightly because he's walking around New York City and then he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired. They can't find me.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
want to
just
know what
call
his
them
motive
up and
was.
pick me up off the street.
Again,
like he didn't even do what he planned it on doing. Like, what was the motive? Like, he must have been high.
There is no motive. They have
again.
There's no bail. He has representation.
Of course he ain't gonna know about
his lawyers are like, let's not, the lawyer. I love
The
the lawyers. The
is
lawyers
it-
are like, all right, let's everybody not jump to conclusions. What conclusions are we
Is-
jumping?
Listen.
Is he in
What I'm saying.
Is he in the federal detention?
Yeah, he's in federal detention
feds.
center. Yes, go ahead, Eugene.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my original theory, Rich. You know how he was blaming the mayor for how the city is messed up. This is why he did it for
Michael
attention,
Douglas, who
not-
pulled the falling down.
Yeah, he did this not for death, but to draw attention to his cause. Like he
Right.
said, if he,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, because he still wasn't out committing crimes. He didn't try to kill nobody. You
I'm
understand what
saying though, I mean, for an individual that was mad at homeless people, you shot everybody but homeless people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
this is true too.
Not
And
that I want homeless people getting shot up, because a month ago we had a motherfucking serial shooter who was just aiming at homeless people. I guess he was trying to get practice.
It's Gotham City, boy.
It is Gotham City, son.
You live in Gotham City, boy.
In the 80s out here in LA, it was a dude in Skid Row, like they used Skid Row slasher. He was going out and slashing up, killing homeless people in the 80s out here in LA.
Yeah. Well, you remember
we had one of them like every other month.
Yeah, well, in my neighborhood, we had a couple serial killers. We had the boy Ira Einhorn, who killed his girlfriend, stuffed her in the trunk, then moved over. What's the name? The boy that started Earth Day. Like he used to live like 3 blocks down from us in the bottom. Then we had this, Then we had this one dude named Marty Graham and Gary Heidnick. Both of them was going out getting hookers and then keep chaining them up in his basement, cooking some of them and then feeding them to the other ones.
Holy.
So yeah, Philly, yeah, man.
This is why I don't go to Philly, man. Get the come on, man.
Come on, Rick.
Cooking up hookers and feeding it to his friend.
No. My sister live out there in Philly.
I just need a sandwich and get the fuck up out of Philly.
So you just want a cheesesteak and you be out, huh?
Fuck up out of there.
You
can get a decent cheesesteak in Manhattan. They know how to make Philly.
You go to Pat's or Geno's and get
I got a nice spot on Long Island. They got the banging cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
You know what, Rich? That statement you made is very disrespectful.
It is. I apologize.
Do I tell you that you can just go to the Chinese store and get some good Indian food? No, I don't say that. So how dare you say that about you can get a decent cheesesteak?
Plus that not being able to buy Indian food in a Chinese place.
You say you can go to Pat's or get like cheesesteak with some hooker meat in it.
You know, aside from this, aside from what happened on the train, you know, there's still mass shootings going around the city.
Oh, yeah.
There are some lady was just sitting in her car. Another sitting in the car incident in the Bronx.
You don't sit in your car.
Where some dude was just shooting at another dude. I'm talking about walked up to the dude like he was 5 feet away, pulled out, and still missed the kid. And the bullet killed the woman in the car. I was like, get the fuck. Like he was so close to him. You might as well just have walked up to him and shot him and then walked away.
Walked up and stabbed him. That's the case. Shit.
Right.
See, that's the problem. Motherfuckers swear niggas ain't shooters. Niggas be just trying to be shooters, and look at all these innocent people getting hit.
People aren't shooters, right? They just don't have the aim.
They just grab the gun and swear they know what they're doing.
Start Yosemite Salmon, everybody. Yeah. You need to fucking chill.
The gang that couldn't shoot straight.
The gang that couldn't shoot straight. What do you say, Nino? What do you got to say about this?
He was like, oh, I'm the hood Steph Curry. Like, man, fuck you. You don't know shit. Like,
couldn't hit.
Gold
shoot the shot.
You know what? That's funny though. He mentioned
marksmanship is a personal skill. You got to go to the range if you're gonna do all that stupid shit.
Yeah. Did you ever see a Rich or Mel? Any of y'all ever see that video?
No, I'm condoning crime, but at the same time,
it's a dude out here in Philly.
Hey, Nino, you're gonna relax a little bit, okay? You're wilding out, buddy. All right? You're wilding out.
When he was talking about Steph Curry. It's a dude walking around in Philly. It's a video. You could probably still find it on YouTube. He walking around and he mouthing off doing a live. You know how these kids do. He talking about, yeah, I know y'all dudes out there talking crap. I'm at Franklin Mills Mall and I got JJ Riddick with me talking about his cousin, a shooter. 20 minutes later, you see a report on the news, 2 dudes shot in the mall and killed. It's like, wow.
Go ahead, Nino. What you got to say, Nino?
No, I'm just saying, you don't be talking shit online. You going live.
Right.
Even if you didn't give out your fucking location, people know the surrounding buildings. They gonna know it.
Right.
Exactly.
Stop it.
The savages is like, oh, I know where he's. I know.
This the tell on me age.
Yeah. No, this is the tell on yourself age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tell on yourself.
Yeah, self-snitching is ridiculous these days.
He's like, yo, son, I'm on Broadway and 36th Street. I'm about to kill everybody over here. Stupid ass.
And then somebody goes 36th and Broadway in the city or in Astoria. The dumbass goes, you know Astoria, son.
You know what I'm saying?
How about this one, Mel? Yeah. Look, y'all see the boy that shot my cousin right over there on the live, and look what I got right here with me. You see what's about to happen? Like, are you serious?
Fucking
these kids, these guys nowadays are strange.
If you guys remember, we talked about a story about a man losing his life for standing too close to some chick in a Dunkin' Donuts in the Bronx. Remember that story?
Mm-hmm.
For not standing far enough, and then she went out and got her man.
Right.
But we didn't. Now we had no. I did not know. I knew the ethnicity of the man that lost his life was an immigrant. He was a black immigrant. So the shorty, the girl, is a teenager, a Puerto Rican teenage girl. She's been arrested. Now they're looking for the dude. So you know she's giving the dude up. She's a teenager.
Absolutely.
They're like, look, you just tell it. You
first
didn't
48.
kill anybody. You're a teenager. All you got to do is tell us your boyfriend. You're off the hook. We can't. You know what I mean? That's what they're probably feeding her.
They pressing her. They pressing her. It's like the first 48. She's gonna get off first, as they say out here in LA. She's gonna get off first.
But you know what?
So it was a Latina chick, huh? She caught feelings. She's like, you standing too close to me. I'm gonna go get my man. Yada yada yada. Puñeta, mal parido. You're gonna get it. Coño, coño, coño. Grajo, grajo. Boom. Shot. You know what I mean?
It's like this. Like when I was in high school in the 90s and shit. If you can Google search it. Google search Long Beach Poly Technical High School Aces of Spade murder.
Yeah,
I know everyone in that whole little fucking murder case. I know every single one of them. I remember
all you had to do is mention that high school. We already know it went down over there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool little high school. Scholarship.
Nino from the LBC.
Vic Vega.
No, originally from Hawaii.
Oh no!
That's right.
It was.
I got a
reminder.
He's like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hawaii.
Heard the stories from Snoop and Carmen Diaz.
He ain't claiming no LBC. He like, nigga, I'm from Hawaii.
I was a resident there for 3 years.
I'm Hawaiian.
That's right. Aloha.
I love living in Hawaii.
So did this guy stand a chance of being let go on mental problems?
Nino, now I mean, wait a minute, Eugene. Now you lived in Hawaii too.
Hey, you need to relax there, tribal chief.
Bro, I lived over there for a year and a half. That was my second assignment with my company. First one
on Oahu?
Honolulu.
Yeah,
St. Queen's Hospital, right on.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
See that, Mel? You can't talk it if you ain't been there, bro.
I see why you and Richard. I see why you and Richard friends, because you guys have a big imagination.
Who's been to Honolulu?
Rich went to 5 universities in 1 year. Now, Eugene lived in Maine, Philly, and Hawaii.
And Melquan, you know
all in the same year.
Melquan, you know
all in the same year.
You know that the mayor is dropping college and high school requirements to become a police officer. You could get it in when you make GED.
Wait, say that again, sir.
The mayor is dropping college credit requirements and will allow people with McDonald's GEDs to become police officers.
That's what I thought you said, sir.
McGED, that's what I said.
McGED.
That's what I thought you said. Okay.
You know, I was watching that video with Method Man. Yeah, with Method Man and Rock. The Rock This Monster, right? You know, Method Man and Rock This Monster could probably make a good album together.
Yes, hello. Is this the slap the shit out of you calling car service? Yeah, can you go to 78th Street?
Yeah, you're gonna relax. You're gonna relax.
I'll talk to you after the show.
You're gonna relax. You're gonna relax right now, right? Motherfucker. You're gonna relax.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, they definitely good though, Rich. That's Meth. I think Meth could make an album banging with anybody he does it.
I ain't gonna front. Meth is top 10 all time.
Top 10 all time.
Hey Mel, did I tell you my
Christ.
shirt is
Method Man in
dedicated
there.
to you?
Somewhere.
Did I tell you my shirt is dedicated to you, Mel?
What does it say?
No squares allowed in my circle.
Damn.
I didn't hear you, sir.
No squares allowed in my circle.
Squares allowed in your circle. Okay.
Okay.
Only people that's in rehabs wear shirts like that, sir. Thank you.
Since it's Friday,
That's a rehab shirt.
This is Friday. I don't want to go heavy duty with the fucking articles and
here we go.
But Melquan, you know you my guy. I know you be smoking dried out weed. I read an article that lemon peels will rehydrate your weed. Now this is nothing new.
It's not.
This
Orange
is nothing
peels,
new.
raisin
But
bread.
you know, I never thought of lemon peels.
I'm smoking this dry shit right here.
You know what I used to do to rehydrate my weed? I used to throw in like little spinach leaves.
You pour water on it?
Or like, did you pour water on it? Lettuce, you know what I mean? But lemon will rehydrate your shit. And you know that Melquan will be walking around saying, I'm smoking all that lemon haze. No, you not. No,
Fuck out of here, son. I don't even.
How's that shake back treating you, sir?
Oh, it's dry. It's horrible.
It's shake.
This is
Look,
your
Rich,
shit right here.
what I told
Dry
you
and
was gonna
nasty.
do,
Why don't we
Rich.
see the other side? Let's see how much you have left.
You got some of that
The
Harlem
see-through
Shake in
side.
there?
Oh, you got a good amount. Oh,
You
you
got some of that
fucking
Harlem
you're
Shake in there?
chilling.
Milk
You're
on?
chilling.
Yeah, it's
He
a
said
whole
Harlem
bunch of shit
Shake.
in that bag.
You know what though, Rich? I've always used orange pills or raisin bread.
Raisin bread. I never
Yeah,
thought of that.
because you know what? This is the thing I learned in Maine. My neighbor
Raisin
told me to
bread.
use regular bread, but then I did that and I noticed I didn't like the
It
smell of it. That
Yeah,
came
it
from it, the
changes the
yeast
smell,
So,
right?
but when I used the raisin bread, I got a nice. It didn't project the aroma, but it did take the sweetness in. So it made the weed a little bit sweeter from the raisins. So
Yeah, I
it
can
was
imagine
actually
that.
it worked
Niggas
out.
is
Yeah.
weirdos.
I like the lemon though. I like the
Get
idea of putting
a MacGyver.
lemon peels in my shit.
Y'all are weirdos. You don't
Why?
just
If you
put the
got
shit
some-
in a glass jar and put the shit away.
No, but even if you put it in a glass jar, if you put it in dry, it ain't gonna remoisturize by itself.
Exactly. See,
The
this is
fuck are y'all talking
this
about?
is
They
somebody
playing
Yoko
who's never
Bossman,
had.
I used to put lettuce all the time. Throw a leaf of lettuce in there. My shits would get mad sticky again. But you gotta know how much to put in. You don't want to over moisturize the weed. Then it gets too like danky. It's too
Can't
danky.
even roll the shit. Then
Exactly.
it start making chocolate shake in the front of your blunt. Fuck
See,
out of
Rich,
here.
Rich, you can
I don't
tell
want
Mel
that
Kwan's
melted
never
down
had
shit.
you can tell Mel's never had more than an ounce in his possession.
I don't know. I mean,
You're bugging the fuck out, sir.
Mel Kwan does smoke.
You're
Mel
really
Kwan
bugging
does
out,
smoke.
sir.
Cali Nuts wants to know where'd you get that shirt? He wants one.
A friend of mine make it up. I can definitely get you one.
At the Philadelphia Rehab Center. on Broad Street. On Broad Street.
Well, South Street. Mel Kwan, South
Cali,
Street.
I got you. What side?
Broad Street.
No, it's South Street, Mel Kwan.
Yo, so yesterday I'm walking my dog early, right?
Oh.
And then all of a sudden I hear ta 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 from like a block and a half away. Now there's no noise. The planes aren't coming in. I say, yo, what the fuck? Ta 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 ta. So I'm like, now I go looking for it. Found the motherfucking woodpecker, son.
Oh,
I say, yo.
Wow.
I was like, because you don't really see woodpeckers in the neighborhood. Found
like,
the fucking woodpecker.
No, I thought somebody was busting at you or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. Pa, 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 pa. I was like, yo. And I'm looking at my dog. I'm like, yo, I think we going hunting for a woodpecker, son. Found that motherfucker with his little red head. And I'm like, yo, looking like Woody Woodpecker, son. The fuck?
You never seen a woodpecker before, sir?
No, not in Jackson Heights, sir. No, thank you.
Jesus.
I live in the fucking city. You live in the goddamn woods.
They all over here.
Yeah, they're all over there.
Woody and them be right over here in front of my crib.
See, I would be chilling in fucking Mel's neighborhood, but it's too far away from my money. Fuck that.
And not only that, Rich, every time you walk around the neighborhood, do you want people pointing at you saying that's the guy from the rehab house? You don't want that.
Okay, listen, I'm going to give you guys 80 seconds and then cut the shit.
He's talking about himself, sir. He was having a third-person conversation.
Eugene was the man in Conan. Conan.
Who the hell was that?
The movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The movie, I guess that was supposed to be Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain, yeah.
I never saw the movie.
I didn't
I just know
that.
he was like the only black person in it.
Thank you for your donation.
Thank you for your donation, sir.
Nick Vega's wrong. Nick Vega just pulls out files from anywhere.
I have 3,000 protesters that's waiting to march on Vic Vega's block. We need to get him off the comic book trap house.
Get him off the comic book trap house. I'm trying to get him out the country, son.
So I need you three guys to help protest and get this guy off because he got dope material.
My man Frank Langella fired from Netflix from some TV show after misconduct investigation finds out that he was, I guess, misconducting himself. I didn't know what the fuck, man. You know, these people get a job. Do your fucking job and go home, man. Stop fucking around in this age of Me Too. You can't say anything. You can't do nothing. I mean, my man Cuba Gooding Jr., where is he? Look at him.
What
guilty.
movie did he
Pleads
play
guilty
in?
for forcible touching.
Yeah.
Look, another guy. Franklin, you know Franklin Jelly. He was on all these fucking movies. He's a good
Yo,
actor.
he's
I'm trying
crazy.
to think what else he played in though. He played in a real well-known role.
He played in so much shit, but I can't think of anything right now.
Because it's one role.
No, Frank Langella. This guy. Yeah. This guy.
He played in one particular role that he had as a bad guy. He was like the head of something, but I can't remember what.
He looked like he was on Sons of Anarchy.
Was he on Sons of Anarchy?
Nah, he wasn't on there.
Hey, is anybody by their Google? Can you Google Frank?
He looked like the
Is it Langella?
He looked like the guy. He looked like the KKK dude that they kept running down on. Like,
this guy's a pretty decent actor,
set up
man. He's like a pretty good actor.
He set the dudes up. He set the other white boys up in the woods. He had the sons run down on them and kill them.
He was in Scarface.
I forgot his name.
Wow.
What?
He was in Scarface?
Black Hat said he was in Scarface. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's been around for a while.
Yeah. It was a good. I'm gonna find it. It was a movie.
Frank Langella.
Yeah.
What was he trying to do? Copperfield?
Yeah,
he wasn't in Scarface. Black Hat, you're tripping.
Listen, stop.
No,
You don't. You stop. You, Mr. Fucking Liliana was in Gotham. You cut it out.
No. I told you I made a mistake.
Cut it out.
The girl.
Yeah, I know you made a mistake. Make a lot of mistakes.
The daughter, her real name is Lily, and she was on Gotham. She was. That's what I got it twisted. Not Shorty with the scar.
Yeah, Twisted T.
Yeah.
Oh, he was Dracula.
The fuck?
Dracula. Ain't nobody watch that shit.
Yeah, Clark just texted me. Clark, because he's not allowed on the show anymore.
No, you know what it was?
Nah, you better let Clark on the show. You bugging.
Clark is banned for life. You want to go save him? Go save him, Captain. Save him, Clark.
You can't do that to Clark, right?
2006 Superman Returns.
Clark didn't do nothing. I'm just joking, man. Go ahead.
2006 Superman Returns.
Superman Returns.
I
there
remember
you go.
him in because he played.
He's been in a whole lot of shit. This guy's been an actor for a long time.
Yeah.
And plus, he don't got no cable at the rehab center. He watching that shit on VHS. He got a VCR in the crib.
Stop that, Mel. I got a fire stick on every TV in this.
And every TV, son, you still can't even get your fire stick to
you
work.
Ain't been in his crib. No fire stick, son.
Stop it.
Well, all right. I'll let's see whenever if you guys find some other shit that Frank Langella was in, but let's go right to Cuba Gooding Jr. pleads guilty to forcible touching. What do you mean forcible touching? He was copping a feel. Let's stop.
You can't cop a feel, sir. That's somebody's sister or aunt or.
He was
mom.
copping a feel.
You're supposed to get fuck his ass up. Don't lock him up. Let him get fucked up by the men in her family.
My man got drunk. He was trying to play Tune Into Tokyo. The bitch wasn't feeling it. You guys ever play Tune Into Tokyo?
Nah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch.
Take a bitch's nipples and you start tuning them.
Yeah, what I
If she's with it, then touch. No touching.
But see, here's the thing, though.
Yo, slow down with your Japanese, son. Don't be showing off because you know multiple languages. Relax. Good.
Honestly, this is why I probably would never want to be a celebrity or run for office, because when we were kids running around grabbing a girl who was with the teenage thing pulling a bra.
Yeah, we should do that all the time.
So I'm not going to politician. Oh, I was 12. He pulled my bra strap on the mirror.
Yeah.
Shit
like that will come out.
No touching.
Oh, please.
Forcible touching. That's just so funny to me. Oh, Clark is like Frank Langella's 84 years old. He doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Listen, you know what the story was with Cuba Gooding Jr.? This woman probably was telling him, "You ain't straight. I seen you in that movie." He goes, "Yeah, I show you how straight I am." And yeah, that's where it came from. I'm telling you. It was that movie role. Everybody think he funny now.
I apologize for making anybody ever feel inappropriately touched.
That shit.
Yeah,
man.
if you're gonna grab a woman's vagina in a bar, she's gonna feel inappropriate, son.
No, fuck that.
That's nobody.
Oh, he was doing the Crocodile Dundee test?
I have no idea. I'm speculating. I don't know what he did. But I always assume when you're touching a girl, if you're going to get arrested for it, you might as well go for it.
You might as well go for the whole.
You might as well go for the vag.
The following
around,
is
he going around the club.
Ruckus Radio only.
I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying if you were gonna do it,
he's like,
you're gonna go. If you're a perv and a fucking douchebag,
he's like, I'm not gonna condone the behavior.
So he might be a Trumper.
Don't get arrested for touching her hair.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, slap that dude. Yo, you gotta let them dudes know it's 2 for 5, man. That's it. Ain't no 3 for 5. Ain't no let me get 2 for 4, Melquan. You gotta hold your gate down, son.
It ain't even that. He told him the flag. You see the flag ain't in the window. We ain't.
Yeah, if the flag ain't in the window, we ain't serving. Ain't no testers yet. Let him know, Mel.
Listen, well, I don't. This is not a trap house. This is a family home.
Trap house making money. We making money right there.
It's over windy. It's over windy in Long Island, so it just blew the front door open.
Mel be out there in the streets, curb service.
He almost let it slip. This is a family house converted to a halfway house. He almost
Clark wants
no way, sir.
Clark wants me to give him the link, but he wants to pull a Mac J. He wants to be Black Noir.
Pull up, Mac J.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Sorry.
Not today,
no more Black Noir, Clark. Either you show your face or you stay hiding in the dungeon.
He might still have the bandages on.
Oh man, Clark, we miss you, buddy. We miss you there, hula hula. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on this Friday? Mano reveals he likes to role play in bed as a runaway slave with white women. Melquan.
The fuck?
I'll say it again. Mano reveals he likes to role play in bed as a runaway slave.
Worse, son.
In bed with white women.
I found that out yesterday. I was bugging out like
clown.
He like getting.
But what do you mean a runaway slave? So what is he like? What is he like? He pretending he's Django or some shit like that?
Like niggas is chasing him and then getting captured, and what he likes to get beat.
What is he?
Give us free. Give us free.
The fuck. That shit had me bugging. I fuck with Mano heavy.
I saw that article and I'm like trying to think, how do you role play being a runaway slave? So like, are you gotta run out the house and she gotta catch you? Or how are you running away? Like she has to like catch you trespassing on the property and then
she like put a chain around your neck.
How are you like? What is the role play here?
Flames out of you or something?
Are you like all like you got no haircut? Your fucking froze all fucked up. You're dirty. You got ripped clothes on. Like what are you doing?
That's what it is. That he probably come into the house looking like he had a hard day at work, and she treat him like a slave and tell him go get cleaned
got
up.
Fucking leaves all in his hair and shit.
Yeah, or he's serving her one night as the house. You know what I mean? So
he's been out in the field all day picking cotton and shit.
But you know what, Mel? You being a Mano fan, Mel, that explains a lot about you now. That explains a lot.
But hold on, Vegas like, so what? So what if he wants to fucking pretend he's a slave?
Really, Vic?
Jamaria Mano reveals he likes to play in bed as a runaway slave with white women. Jamaria, please explain this, Dr. Badge. How does this work? The psychology of Mano. What's going on here? Does he like to be humiliated? Are we going that route?
He getting whipped and all type of shit.
That's what he like. That's what he like.
I thought Gerard was gonna go in. Like,
right? I was like, no, it's Friday. No, relax.
I was thinking about this yesterday.
Be careful what you wish for, Nino, because when she gets started, there's no stopping that machine. She's a machine.
Turn down.
Good morning, Jamaria. What's going on?
Good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can see you sounding and looking fabulous, son.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody in the chat. But Mano, first of all, the mere fact that here's a real issue I got with his fantasy. Not that he liked to get beat
or whipped.
or whipped. You know.
How do you play slave?
How do you play slave? That's my question, Mel. Thank you.
No, it's a problem that he play a slave. He want to play, but my problem is he play a slave that don't do shit. Nigga, you ain't kill nobody. You ain't go kill the master. You ain't do shit, but get your ass beat.
Get captured.
And then satisfy this bitch. Like that's your fantasy to get fucked over and then fantasize and then satisfy this bitch. And then she go back to her husband and whoop your ass again. Like, nigga, at least you could have went, choke this nigga out, set everybody free. Like, you just fuck this bitch for just cuz.
I like role playing. I like playing cop.
Oh, you like playing cop? That's your shit. Are you the cop or the bad
I'm
guy?
the cop.
Are you the cop?
You know what?
I'm the cop.
This is like so.
I like playing cops.
Patriot. Because look here, slave days. Okay, they buck
Lock your ass up.
They making men fuck other men. They making.
Wait a minute.
They making.
Can you just give us like a heads up when you're gonna turn?
Let's keep it real. We're gonna talk about slavery. We're gonna keep it 100. They was buck breaking, and they use sex as a way to break Black men down. So for you to glorify that shit and come down and say, "Oh, I want this bitch to voluntarily do this to me. I volunteer for this shit."
Yeah,
that's a fact, Vic.
Like,
it's a weirdo shit.
What? And then you gonna let this bitch call you a nigga on top of it?
Oh, you think that's what's going on?
You think she said nigga lay down?
Oh my God.
That's why I'm like, I don't know how to play slave.
Jesus, right? Is that what you think that you think he's like telling her to call him like
dinners and shit, just smacking his
that's crazy.
Hitting him in the head with some hot water cornbread and all type of shit.
Hot grease on this nigga. Like,
hey Nino, is there a way to fix your phone so you can look like the rest of us the long way?
Golly.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
You notice that
Thank you,
not letting your sister do that shit to him. It's got to be the white woman. The white woman got to do it to him. It ain't
the white man.
His ass. Like if that's all he wanted to get his ass whooped. And get
right, any chick could have just whooped him.
Right,
but he wants to feel like a runaway slave.
He wants
to be like Nat Turner. Damn,
he's a runaway slave. Yeah,
at least
he's a runaway slave.
He wants to be punished. It ain't just it's more
right
to be
he
fucking
wants
punished.
To be punished, dude.
Punishment.
He wants to commit.
I like to play student.
I was about to say the same thing. That's my shit. Teacher, student.
Yo, Rich. Salute. I love that shit, boy.
Mini skirt, high stockings, no
panties.
Know
I'm the baddest kid in the whole school. I'm in detention.
Detention for all night, baby.
Oh, yeah.
The little cap on. You got
Well, I mean, I guess.
Well, I'm not. No.
I guess. Don't
ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, Mequan's fantasy was in McDonald's because he got the GED, so that's his school.
Actually ate it to McDonald's. I used to work at Long Beach.
I got my shit at York College. Right, South Jamaica, South Side.
You mean the McDonald's right on Archer?
Yeah, you studied
the McDonald's on Archer Avenue.
South Side, baby.
Outside of your college, you mean, right?
Right. Outside with Grimace.
Tamario, we have determined that
just shut up.
That Nino Brown is related to Frank.
Don't knock it up.
No, this nigga turned himself in. They did not catch this nigga.
I know nobody getting that 50,000.
They think they got Frank. Frank's.
He fucking got them. He turned this nigga called him from McDonald's.
Yep, that's what they
did.
Yeah.
No, I think y'all looking for me.
Nah, Vic Vega, I'm all about schoolgirls.
That nigga probably got hungry.
Schoolgirls.
He did. He went to Katz to get a pastrami sandwich before going to McDonald's.
That nigga probably got hungry and said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, he walked through the city.
You probably ruined the fantasy too because you got to take a shit.
I'm telling
He's
you,
like, fuck that, I'm going to
did
Sitting
this
there
to,
too long. You got to use the bathroom in between.
man, he did this to embarrass the mayor.
Part of my fantasy, Melquan, is I get a bathroom pass.
Word. You get a whole pass to
I get
get
a
to
whole
the
pass,
shit.
son.
Yo, Boy did this to embarrass the
Newsreels,
mayor.
salute and good morning.
The mayor's the,
Yeah, I'm
the
telling you.
New York City mayor's a joke anyway. To be honest,
He is a joke.
I'll be honest.
So, hey,
Nah,
let me
that's
ask
my
you this.
man, son.
He's a herb. He's a herb.
That's
The
my
man-
Hey,
man,
Rick,
son.
We get
let me
motherfuckers off of the fucking shit, dude.
He
hey,
like,
let me ask
he
y'all
like,
this.
he like,
Hold on,
fuck that. He
everybody
said, y'all
calm
take
down.
care of it.
Go ahead, Eugene.
Let me ask y'all this. Who y'all think gonna get the first interview with him?
CNN.
Oh, well, homie.
With who?
CNN?
Nino Brown's cousin?
No, that's JPS uncle. He was coming
See,
from Baltimore.
we got an inside source, so we can find out what's going on with him even before the news. So Nino,
I'm
look
so
out
mad
for your
they shut
cousin.
down his YouTube channel. I'm so mad they shut that shit down because he
Yeah,
had
well,
all
they
that.
had to shut it down. They can't keep that up there.
I know,
It's
but
like
they
a
could've waited
manifesto
till-
for fucking copycats.
They could have waited till I got to read the shit.
Oh, you never got to see it? Yeah, I saw some of it. It was still up before they took it down. Speaking of the NYC mayor, Eric Adams rips Black Lives Matters because where are they now? Because he said it. He goes 98% of the people that are being killed and shot in New York City every day are black people. Where the fuck is Black Lives Matter now? They could be in that $6 million mansion they just bought, chilling in the mansion
by the pool. They chilling.
Yeah, they chilling by the pool because after they took advantage of that of Mr. Floyd's death, right? That's what I think it was. The whole country got here comes Black Lives Matters. They collected, business is done. Now they're chilling in the mansion, and the mayor's asking, "Where are you guys now that every night there is a
murders and shit out
where's BLM now that every night black people are getting shot?"
To be honest, bro,
Hello,
Black
is this
Matters,
Vegas
when Black Lives Matter come up, Black Lives Matter come up front when someone white kills somebody black or
But then you know what? They're not the only fucking business in town. Where's the NAACP? Where's
yeah.
Where's
Right.
El Sharp's ass? Now that he lost weight.
Where are the people that could actually give us a fucking solution? Period. Where are those people?
That's why I laugh at you, Negroes.
You're like, where do you come up with this shit? You're stupid, bro. I swear.
Yeah, because where's all these representatives of
they chilling by the pool, son?
Where they at? Now let that be in the Jewish community. We be on your ass, nigga. Quick. Like Haim.
Speaking of the Jewish community, I don't know if you guys remember I told you I know one of the guys that was in January 6th that was in Nancy Pelosi's office.
No, say that again.
The one I told you, I know someone who's in Nancy Pelosi's office during January 6th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Name is Baker. That motherfucker was out in Arizona, in Phoenix, destroyed a fucking Jewish menorah.
Wow.
And the rabbi's on his ass.
You bet your ass. You fuck with something Jewish. All over.
First, it was a misdemeanor. They was like, "Nah, fuck that." The rabbis, the ACLU went on that ass, and the JDL went on that ass. They was like, "Nope, we charging that motherfucker with a felony."
I'm sorry, I'm multitasking.
Fucking black people. Fucking black people,
Hey,
man.
I'm putting my phone on mute because that dog getting on my nerves.
Which dog?
You can't
when they search
we don't hear no dog.
Oh shit, they about to search the rooms. You better hide your shit. Man, they got the dogs, they about to rush Eugene rooms, like shit, hide your shit, Eugene.
I'm surprised y'all can't. My neighbor, little dog. He out there tearing. Oh, he out there cleaning up, and I guess she was acting a fool.
Hey, JPS, you know you my guy, and I know you like getting information out, but perhaps you can, hold on, I'm sorry. Perhaps you can. I'm multitasking. Perhaps you can wait. I'm so sorry. Perhaps you can wait maybe an extra hour or two before texting everybody at 4 a.m. that Cypress Hills is coming out with a documentary on 420. I want to see the Cypress Hills documentary, but I was hoping that instead of 4:30 in the morning, JPS is not only sending it to every fucking thread, he's sending it to me too personally. I was hoping that maybe you could wait till 7:30 in the morning and then boom, blast the messages. Just gonna put that out there as a thought, tough guy.
That's a good question. Where's your Dolphin Guardian Angels at?
Who's my Dolphin Guardian Angels?
The crackhead Guardian Angels. Question: where's your Dolphin? Where are they?
What are you talking about? I'm lost.
The Guardian. If Rich know what I'm talking about, the Guardian Angels used to ride around the city.
Yeah, okay. Listen to me. They can only do enough.
Right.
There's not many of them, bro.
Niggas is high.
At least at least people go out there. At least people go out there and try to do something. You know what I mean?
I like the mayor. He's like, fuck that. Y'all black people, you do it. He's like, you patrol your streets.
Then we asked that question on Wednesday, where your boy Curtis Silva at?
Yeah.
I have no clue. He ran for mayor, got all the collections and contributions, and I guess he skated off the scene for a little bit. That's how politics work.
Well, no, remember,
right? You're allowed to keep the money that you get for your campaign, right?
If you lose,
it's a fucking business, baby.
Yeah, exactly. But didn't he do the fake mob hit too? When he said the mob tried to kill him because he was talking about John Gotti or something.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, there was a lot of beef between Curtis Silva and the Gotti family. John Jr., listen.
Better watch your mouth about the Gottis.
I'm going to tell you something. At a time where the Gottis were running shit, Silva was just fucking out there talking crazy, man. And it's like, yo, he was like, I don't give a fuck. You got noise, bring the noise. Hey, there's not too many people that'll do that. But Curtis Silva was one of them. And, allegedly he was attacked, right? Or something like that?
In a cab.
Yeah, but I mean, it came out to all be fake, but yeah.
All right, Amazon, yeah. Amazon pulls the trigger, 12.75, should have just said 13 billion. 13 billion after buying MGM and the James Bond franchise. So Amazon just got money to burn, basically. And
Amazon Prime.
Say that again.
They're just gonna raise the rates on Amazon Prime.
Well, they did raise the rates on Amazon Prime.
They're gonna raise it again, just like Netflix. Every time you turn around, Netflix increasing shit. I'm getting sick of it.
Fuck Netflix. Got me fucked up.
Right.
Hey, listen, if you guys get a Fire Stick, you don't got to pay for shit.
Yeah, my homie got that shit downstairs.
I mean, seriously, you get a Fire Stick, you put on 1 or 2 apps. Literally, you don't have to pay for no fucking app. The only reason I pay for apps is because I want to see shit digitally, 4K. You may not get 4K links on the Fire Stick, but you're going to get HD links, 1080p links. You don't got to pay for nothing. Amazon, HBO Max, Netflix, nothing. Disney, nothing.
I gotta catch my Better Call Saul though, dude. Shit.
You don't gotta be you can watch Better Call Saul on the stick too. All you gotta do is wait one day after the show premieres. That's it.
Okay.
Or you can watch it that night or a couple hours later.
put me onto that show.
Earlier, right?
You can watch it earlier because I watched Power this Sunday. I watched Power like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning before I left out the house to go do my run.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell any. That's cheating though.
That's what you got a Fire Stick for. But see, I think whoever's doing it, because it's like that. If you got Xfinity, you can watch something like up to 24 hours before the thing is scheduled to come on. So I think somebody be jacking their signal from Xfinity and put it onto the Fire Stick. So yeah, it depends on who program you download off the Fire Stick. Like, it's different texts on there that put their program on there. So depending on whose code you get, depending on how quick you get, because up in New York, I know my cousin, this dude stay getting 25, 30 links to his movie. We're in Philly. I got the same link to the person, but I only get like 10 or 12 because ain't nobody out here doing it. So, yeah.
What's up with your man, Ed Burke, getting 30 years, though, Rich?
Whose man? My man.
Yeah.
My man. I don't even vote. So I don't even know who the fuck these people are. But I remember the story of my man bringing in these dudes, shooting them up with meth, killing these motherfuckers. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Who was he again, Nino? Because you were the one that brought that into my attention.
Ed Burke.
Wrong.
Clark was in the
financier.
Guardian Angels.
Hillary Clinton financier.
And he was one of Hillary Clinton's biggest donators, correct?
Yep.
Yes. And
So
this
he,
guy was bringing in men and shooting them up with meth, raping them, and then they died.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jamaria.
Okay, so first of all,
Oh,
I didn't brought this story up.
You did. I know. I'm just saying Nino brought it back to my attention
he
today.
killed a nigga. The
That's
first
right.
time he killed a
That's
nigga
right.
and got away with it. And he didn't do no time for that.
Right. He got 30 years now.
Yeah, that's because he killed another nigga.
Another
he
motherfucker.
didn't stop.
No.
Okay. But that first time, they didn't do shit. He didn't even go to jail. And first of all, the nigga was straight cap. He didn't have as much money as people thought he did. And he wasn't donating like that. That's just something that
they put out there.
News put out there. He was not no big contributor like that. He did contribute a couple times. He wasn't no big donor like that. He was frauding. That nigga was living off of some type of
SSI check.
Yeah, Social Security and shit. So he was acting like he was a big baller. He was getting dudes that's young and broke and flying them in and getting in some terms he was getting them strung out on meth, and in other times they was already on meth. So maybe to them he was like balling because he had a house and shit, apartment or whatever.
Why would you want to get strung out on meth?
He had that. What you say? What
I said, why would people want to? No, calm down. I said, why would people want to get strung out on meth?
She'd be like, yo, I want to fuck.
I know you're so thirsty to go off on
punch you, son.
Because a nigga shot you up with it against your will, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you didn't ask for the shit.
He didn't ask for it.
Oh, he was just giving it to them.
He had a fetish for black men and bringing them to like the brink of death. Like he has a weird ass fucking fetish.
22.
Well, he would shoot you up to damn near kill them, and then see what he would just sit back and watch.
Lurking
so the other dude that used to fuck with him, he used to fuck with him, but he would bring his own shit. Be like, I ain't using your shit. I got my own shit. I'll shoot myself up. Like fuck that, because that's what he like. He like you to shoot up in front of him.
How you doing? Let's meet up and shoot meth. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing
But this dude the dude caught on to what the fuck he was doing, so he brought his own shit. So
smoke weed, my nigga.
Give him that
smoke weed. Smoke weed, man.
30 years. 30 years.
From Houston, Texas, who didn't know nothing about no fucking meth, wasn't into that shit at all. And fucking just.
She said, "What did you say, Milkwan? What the
no?
Did you
say? Dang, I was just riding with your story, man. Calm the fuck down.
Did you say?
Jesus Christ!
Say it again, Milkwan.
Easy.
I said, what did you say?
Oh no! Don't come over here all rainbow, bright, nice. That like you were ready to like a
duck. Now get a fucking cup.
Huh?
Get a cup. Get a cup.
This is mine.
All your backwash goes into that shit. Nobody else can drink it in the house.
Just backwash and all in it. Just
no, he just gonna write his name.
No, I'm backwash, honey.
Mine.
Yes, you do. If you put some shit up to your mouth like that,
I don't backwash, honey.
I don't backwash, honey.
Hey, so Al Pacino, one of my favorite actors in the whole fucking world, is dating Nora Alfala, 28, who just broke up with Mick Jagger. I don't know how long ago. Okay. So you know that this chick's MO is to go with old rich men.
Hey,
bitch, because you ain't gotta do nothing but shake your titties in them old niggas' face. They don't want nothing. They
so you're all for this, huh?
Yeah, that's easy.
That's all you gotta do, huh?
That's easy money.
That's easy money.
Jamaria.
81.
Oh,
80 fucking one. All you got to do is just hop on this nigga lap a couple times. You ain't even got to take your pants.
Yeah, like
off.
81 is Al Pacino. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Dennis. Go ahead.
Jamaria,
how much Viagra he taking? Fuck
yeah, we're in the age of blue pills. It ain't the same playing game.
You know what?
No more.
Blue pills can only do so much, my nigga. Blue pills can only help you so much.
Listen, it's dudes out here 83 having kids. Them blue pills doing something. Trust and believe. Yeah, they working.
I want to see this 83-year-old nigga. Now I know niggas in their 60s is having babies. I ain't seen no nigga in their 80s having no children. I want to see this nigga because they need to clone this nigga. If his sperm is still fucking swimming around
over in the UK, Google it. Shit. It's a dude in the UK. I read it not too long ago.
What happened in the UK?
He was taking fertilization and erection pills because he was some old dude and him and his wife wanted to have a baby. So
that's not just Viagra though.
But this is what I'm saying though. But even
so
still,
average 81-year-old nigga, first of all, he not getting no fucking other pills. He not spending no money on all this shit.
What do you think this chick is doing?
You think this 81-year-old, he just want to see a pretty bitch. That's all he want.
You think she's giving him hand jobs? She has to be giving him hand jobs at night.
Might Come touch on. It. I don't know. She might. God. She
I
might
mean, you.
So
you're not disgusted. So you're disgusted. Wait a minute. So Jamario, you're disgusted with what she has to do, but you're not disgusted with her having to do it.
No, I ain't disgusted with her.
You ain't disgusted with her
because you know what, old niggas. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Listen. An old woman.
Yeah.
And a young dude. That nigga gonna have to put in work on that old woman.
Why? Because she can't get wet no more, right? She's dry as a sandbox, correct?
No, you could do that. Ain't no problem if she can't get wet. Shit, ain't no spit.
She got the mouth, right? Spit in her mouth, right? Okay, I got you.
You could do shit for that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
A young nigga just got more energy, so you know it's just like basic math.
Okay, I got you.
Math. Okay, so how many times can 81 go into 24?
Right.
Okay, now reverse that shit.
Right.
Now, how many times can 24 go into 81?
Yeah.
Heard that joke, but
okay, that's the difference right there.
Welcome to Jamario's TED Talk.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this much.
That's it right there.
This girl's MO is dealing with old dudes. So she's jerking off Mick Jagger.
Have you seen
She's jerking off Al Pacino with her left hand, Mick Jagger with her right hand. She has to be giving them head once in a while. These are multi-millionaire men. Like, come on.
Yeah. Look,
or do you think that he's gonna pay that bill?
Old niggas just happy to see
just
it.
happy to be seeing it.
They happy to fucking see it. Nigga.
I ain't giving up shit.
Get super excited.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
He happy to see that shit. He just want enjoyment in his life.
I go
81.
I go get my hair cut yesterday, right? And my barber's really depressed, and it takes me like a half an hour to realize something's wrong. So I go, Rich, what's wrong? He goes, my girl broke up with me. I thought he was joking, right? I go, bullshit.
Did you laugh?
No, I was like, yeah, bullshit, because there's no way in the fucking world this chick would leave him. You know what I mean? He's like because he's like a prize. He has money, he has a business, he has wealth, he's good looking, he's young.
Well, there's one prize, there's two.
Oh, okay. So listen, let me tell you the story. Don't debate me here. I know you. I just want to tell a story. So I love you, Jamar. So I'm like, what did you do? You got caught fucking around. I said, I told you, stay off the Instagram. Stay away from these other bitches. I told you, they're going to fuck up your relationship. He goes, no. So I said, what happened? So he goes, she was like, yo, I want to get married. What's up? I keep talking to you about this. He goes, apparently you ain't been listening for the past 2 years. So let me tell you again. You have no money. You have no credit. You have no house. You have no car. You have no license. You have nothing. What do I get from this marriage when we come to the table? What do you bring me? What do I gain by marrying you? I'm supposed to marry you because you have a pussy. There's a million pussies out here. I'm with you because I love you for your personality. But to marry you, that means my 100% becomes 50%. She goes, okay. Here's what she said. She goes, okay, you didn't have to say it like that. We're done. And she broke up with him.
Let me tell you something. If you fucking with a nigga who you say got money, got everything going on, and you ain't got shit, you should leave. Because ain't no way if you up here and you got everything going on and you fuck with a bitch down here, you doing that for a reason.
Okay.
Because you want to have power over that bitch. You want her to be like always dependent upon you, always coming to you. And it's like this, nigga. If you want wife treatment, you better get a fucking wife. If you ain't no wife, don't give wife treatment.
Okay.
Simple
This
as that.
this kid, I know Rich for a lot. This kid is a real humble kid, good kid, half Indian, half Puerto Rican.
Well, now
and
he's-
and
He
and
sounds like a simp.
and he could be a simp. He's a really nice
he's
guy.
not
You may
sad as a
you
person.
may
gotta
say
agree with Mike J.
you may
How
say
you love
that.
a bitch and you gonna say she don't got a license, she don't got this.
Well,
Nigga,
this is what
why
this
you
is
ain't
what,
elevate her? The point of her.
no, listen, but listen.
Elevate
Okay,
her.
okay. Here's what he said to her. He said, "For the past 3 years, I have done nothing but try to get you to be a better you. Obviously, you don't want to be a better you. So if
So
you're
she
leaving,
got to go.
so here's what he
Listen,
said.
listen.
So if you're gonna
That's
break
what he
up with me,
said.
here's what he said. So if you're gonna break up with me, you have to leave."
Oh, he
Well,
booted to
yeah,
the.
That's what he said.
different, ain't it?
Listen. I feel him completely because I
Man.
get criticism, but I'm on the same level with that because where I'm at in my life financially, I don't want somebody not on the same level because number one, you have to realize, Jamari, you have to admit this. With a lot of women, we're dealing with a different type of women mentality these days. Not every woman has the Batman, Jamari, or Brooks mentality. You understand what I'm saying? So they're out for what they can get. You're going to get one of these hood women and escalate them when you're making 6 figures a year. She now, Rich with the sound effects, she now wants, you know what I'm saying, Birkin bags and red bottom shoes and
Sorry.
all of this, and you getting a wallet for Christmas. You getting a pair of sneaks or something
But
cheap
you
like
knew
that.
that
I
when you
need you to
walked
be.
with her.
This
didn't
is
get
why I'm saying.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Understand
what he
I'm-
told
hold
me.
on.
He goes, Rich.
like that.
Here's what he said to me. He goes, Rich, you know I love her, right? I said, of course I know you love her because you could have had any chick you fucking want. You were with her. I know you love her. He goes, for 3 years, I try to tell her, you could fix your credit. You could do this. We got to get a house. We got to get more businesses. For 3 years, I waited. After 3 years, you're asking me for a ring. Here's my answer. So she left him.
I
She's like,
know
I'm leaving
where
you.
you're coming from, but you can't change
Exactly.
people.
Wait, hold on. We got a donation.
I think, yeah, go ahead. Read the donation really
Cliff
quick.
Bravo.
Salute, Cliff. Kalo K. Salute, mi gente. Happy Easter to all.
Happy Easter to
Salute to you
everybody.
and
Happy
happy
Easter to
Easter.
everybody. Happy Easter to everybody. I forgot to mention that.
Friday.
Just
I
because
didn't
we
even know it was
yeah,
coming up.
that's right. Happy Easter.
When is it? Sunday?
I believe today's Good Friday.
Yeah.
Good Friday.
Yesterday was Holy Thursday. Today's Good Friday. Tomorrow's Super Saturday, and then Sunday's Easter.
Yep.
Well,
Cliff Bravo, thank you so much for your donation, man.
Yes,
I
thank you,
appreciate
sir.
that shit.
All I
So
can
yeah,
say-
all I said to my barber. I'm sorry, go ahead, Jamari.
He should have left her after the first year. Then,
Okay,
If he saw,
okay.
like, it don't take 3 years to figure out what this bitch about. You knew that after the first year. So you steady putting miles on her, and you know, like, okay, what's she supposed to do? Rack up fucking miles, and it ain't going nowhere with you, and then she got to go start all over with a new nigga. Now she got all these extra miles on her and shit. Like, nah.
Happy Hanukkah to all.
You can never win with Jamaria. You're not gonna say, okay,
It's not about winning. This conversation is not about winning.
I'm not
stuck
gonna
it out for 3 years.
Like, how can you fuck with somebody and they ain't got shit, but you got everything? You got to go out with this person. You got to be seen with this person. This person represents you if they with you. So motherfucker gonna look at this nigga clean as fucking she like a bum. How that gonna work?
But
How that
listen,
work?
listen.
So either you spending and you paying for everything she gotta have, or no. So I just think it's like a pointless argument that he's making.
Okay.
Can I say something really quick?
Yeah. Milquan, say something.
Can I say something really quick?
Milquan, say something real quick, and then Eugene, let him get
Yeah,
in.
let me say something real quick. In that case, first of all, everybody's looking for love in the wrong places. You can't try to buy your love. You can't buy love. You can't buy love. You can't be Richard Gere with the hoes. If you seen off the rip that she ain't got no bread, then what are you doing? You in there just trying to knock her off. But then if you see that already, you should see her potential already before you even deal with her. If she don't look like she ain't trying to get no bread, none of that, can't be fucking with nobody like that. You could jack off for free, my nigga. You don't gotta be doing all that extra shit.
Okay, Eugene, what do you got to say, buddy?
I mean, I'm still like on the whole thing of you spend 3 years trying to improve somebody, trying to make them. If the roles were switched and this was a female doing this to a guy, you be hearing, you be hearing the female say, "Oh, he ain't fit. He had 3 years of this woman trying to." So I mean, look at it. He was trying to better her. Hold on, for love, he actually loved this woman and tried to better her life for 3 years. You have to give him more respect when enough's enough. Period. I mean, if it was the reverse role.
If you really love somebody, you accept them for who the fuck they are, not for who you think they're gonna be in the future or who they could be. You have to deal with reality.
I agree with you, Jamara.
Hurt because they always looking for.
Hey, you can't agree with somebody and have a different opinion at the same time, you maniac.
Women do
I
this
agree
shit
with
more
what she just said. You're not listening to what she
It
said.
goes against what you just said.
Women will get a nigga off the streets, get him out of prison, try to clean this nigga up, try to fix his teeth, try to get him new outfits, dress him up and clean this nigga up. Then this nigga get sharp as a motherfucker and then leave. Be like, I'm out.
Okay.
I go get another bitch now looking like this. I ain't gotta be with you. You cannot change people from who they are. If you love somebody, you gotta love them.
You cannot change people. I agree with that. You cannot change people. You can try real hard, but it's hard
to
do.
offer them opportunities, but if they ain't got it in them and you know that, that's like cruel to expect somebody to be something they're not.
Listen,
you love them who they are. You can't love them for what they might be in the future. If they change, if they do this, if they fix their hair, if they do, like, you gotta love them for who the fuck they are. And if you don't, that's fine too. Keep it moving.
Exactly.
And that's what he did. And
3 years later, that's not keeping it moving. And he didn't even break up with her.
Okay, I would just like to say, here's what I told them. Here's what I told them. I said, I'm sorry. I know you're hurting because it's not easy to break up after years like that. But I said, I think you made the right decision by not holding on to her. He said, okay, if you're breaking up with me, he goes, you got to take your shit and move the fuck out. You got a week. And he walked out. That's it.
Well, that's fair.
Rich said, yo, all right, man, I feel bad for you, but can you hurry up with my haircut? I got to go.
I'm telling you, I was halfway into my haircut and I realized, yo, Rich hasn't said a word to me. So I was like, yo, what's wrong? He goes, my girl broke up with me. I said, the fuck up. I go, that bitch would never leave you, my nigga. You stupid. You upgraded her from floor 1 to floor 41. What did you do? Did you fuck around on Instagram and get caught? He goes, no. I said, I told her this, that, and the third. She didn't like it and she left and she broke up with me. I said, okay. I said, you know what? I go, at least now she finally heard you. And now you don't have to worry about some bum bitch that doesn't have anything. And now you can meet a good partner. That's what I told him.
He gonna go get her back.
Huh?
He gonna go
no,
get her
it's done. It's done. Because she's still there. They're not even saying a word to each other. It's done.
It's fresh, my nigga. Give it a little bit.
I don't think so, because now the truth is out there. The realization has been realized by both parties. He actually acknowledges what he said. He goes, I've been doing this for 3 years.
Before? Like, he never
listen.
Well, listen, if you like you said, if you love somebody, you try, right? You try. He tried for 3 years. She came with that ring bull. He said, if you didn't bother me about the ring, we would have no problem.
Something out of your life, I don't want to marry you.
I'm never marrying you. That's what he said. I'm never marrying you.
Listen,
like they communicate well.
Couples break up every day.
Yeah.
He tough, right?
Yeah, no, he good. Tough guy. He works out. He got muscles.
I mean, you can break up for any reason. People change. People like different shit,
There's alcohol for that depression.
There's alcohol for
Look
that
at Mel.
depression.
Hell yeah. Mel agreed with that.
Jesus Christ. And I go, you know how many
alcohol
days?
And bud.
4 days ago it happened. 4 days ago.
Yes, he is still.
He was feeling it. I was like, I was just like, because I was proud of him.
He's playing hard now.
What he said,
but playing hard now.
What?
He playing hard now, like all.
And I said, no, he wasn't playing hard. He is. I'm telling you, this guy is a good guy.
Like,
he was.
Oh, you got a
he
week.
was. He
Wait till
looked broken hearted. When I finally looked at him,
one at a time.
He looked broken hearted.
Yeah, I'm
you
sure
know, you got to get a word in with Yakety. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go. You just got to spin it. You got to go.
She started leaving out the door. They go, oh, no.
And I said, no. He said, you got to leave. He goes, she got a week to leave.
I know what he said. Rich niggas say shit when they.
No, listen to me. I know this dude. If it's a week to leave, she got a week. If they were going to get back, I know him for 15 years. He's been cutting my hair. Every relationship.
He cut your fucking hair. You don't know what his dick feel. You don't know what the fuck this nigga is really motivated by.
Are you done?
Rich, you gotta understand that she doesn't understand the barber
it's okay.
relationship.
I
down in the barbershop. I know they do a lot of capping too in the barbershop.
Nah, you don't understand, Jamari. With a man, when we let somebody cut our hair,
yeah, this is like the only man that touches my face.
It
you understand what I'm saying?
We have a bond.
He really loves this bitch. He put up
Jamaria knows my barber. Listen, Jamaria knows my barber better than me. I'm saying it. Okay.
So you in a relationship with your barber now?
Yeah.
I don't know your barber, but
how you doing? How you doing?
All right, so that was the story. I
in
guess
love with their
everybody
barber.
had something to say about it. So that was
hear that shit, Jamari? They in
What?
love with. He's the only man that touches my face.
That's it. There's no other man that touches my face. No man touches my face except your barber.
Eugene is allergic to clippers. You see, he ain't shaved all year. So, he talking about some damn barber.
Right.
Hey. Hey, this guy's the only guy that touches my face. Even. Hi, Dad. Hey, listen. Tell us why your cousin did it. How you doing? He shaves my face even.
What do you got planned? What do you got cooking?
Oh shit, Texas is down with the ruckus. Me and Jamaria, let me tell you something, Jamaria, it's all your fault. That Ready Seat left.
Wait, hold on. We got another donation just came in.
Did I do something? Did I say something?
For some reason,
with two pistols.
And I don't know what reason Jamaria was using.
Wait, hold on. We got a donation.
I read it, slowpoke.
Oh.
Go. Hold on.
Like, yo, honor and silence with two pistols. Thank you for your donation.
Yeah. What do you want to read the donation?
Texas down with the ruckus.
Texas is down with the ruckus.
Salute.
Speaking of the ruckus, so Jamaria,
what part of Texas?
So Jamaria, ever since this shooting happened, me and Jamaria have been going back and forth with dark comedy, right? So for some reason, Jamaria starts blowing up the Oculus thread, talking to me about the shooting and what's going on, and the person got caught and this and that. So I don't know why she's using the Oculus thread.
Did I probably didn't even know.
Yeah, so she's blowing up the Oculus thread. Ready C texts me, goes, please, for the fucking love of God, get me out of this fucking thread right now. So I start laughing and I said, good God, because, you know, some people can't handle the ruckus. So then,
like, damn, I gotta go back and look and see what
me and Jamaria start laughing. Then we were like, yo, you want the ruckus? You can't handle the ruckus.
Wow.
You know, honor silence with two pistols. Thank you so much for your donation. And once again, thank you very much, guys. So a lot of mixed reaction from my barber breaking up with his girl and who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah, for your barber. Can I hear the baby sound for your barber?
Right or wrong? Because I mean, he right no matter what. She right no matter what. Like,
I hear the baby sound?
No, I'm sorry, Jamaria. They both can't be right. No,
they can't.
No.
She can want to get married. He cannot want to get married. Neither one of them.
Ain't nobody doing all that shit.
Be right, Jamaria.
I got a situation I need to deal with. Salute. I'm out of here.
Peace.
Have a good weekend, gentlemen.
All right, man.
Salute room.
Have a good weekend.
Okay. All right. They both can't be right.
Yes, they can. Why not?
Because if they're both right, if they're
just
both
right together,
right, then there was never a problem. Somebody.
No, there is a problem because they're not right together. Together, they're wrong.
What happened to Nino? He fell off the chair?
Maybe.
No.
You all right, Nino?
Yeah.
Nino, don't worry. We're not going to show your face no more. Don't worry.
No, he went on
Eugene
mute.
called that shit 2 days ago. Nino looked like Frank James. I said, oh, shit. Oh, by the way, today is the season opener for the 5-2 Mets. Let's not play. It's also Jackie Robinson Day. Jamari, do it again. Jamari, do it again. Do the crickets again.
The Mets.
The 5-2 Mets. Son. Thank you so much, Honor Sounds, for 2 pistols.
Jamaria, let me tell you something. In New York, the Mets get gassed up real quick because they always start off with a good record.
Yo, we may
As
take the
soon
season.
as the end of June,
we got
the niggas is
trash.
trash.
Do you know who our coach
for the rest of the summer.
Do you know who our new coach is? Buck Showalter, I think.
Buck Showalter.
That's his name, right? The old Yankees manager.
Yeah, nigga, that was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Let me show you where it's at. These boys, uptown.
Come on.
King of Swings.
So they're going to be honoring Tom Seaver at Shea Stadium. It's Jackie Robinson Day around baseball. Beautiful day for a baseball game in Queens.
Think on front
63 degrees.
City Field is one of the best stadiums I've ever been to.
Best period.
Like it
This
really
is
is.
on that stadium in the Bronx.
It's to the no. Watch your mouth, sir. It's to the point where they have like where you get the lobster sandwich is that the section down first baseline. You don't even got to go back to your seat,
right?
What you paid for, you can sit right there.
They built that shit right, son.
Yo, that shit is
They
ill.
built that shit right.
Word. That shit is ill.
Hilco Bossman goes, now I get why Rich pays $70 for a haircut. It's what happy. How you doing? He's the only man that touches.
How you
he's
doing?
The only man that touches my face.
I've been in a relationship with my barber for 15 years.
15 years. We have a bond.
How you doing? How you doing, Rich?
How you doing, buddy?
And Eugene, he ain't have a shave since 1975.
Talk about a relationship with a barber.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me. Every guy knows if you have a barber and you stay with that barber for over 10 years, it's like a bond.
Fuck out of here. I don't got no bond with my barber. He cut my hair.
No, but you don't got a bond with nobody. Nobody likes you. You gotta be liked to have a bond.
You don't gotta like me. Just don't touch me.
Nobody likes you. I don't like you.
Just don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Jamari, somebody's siphoning your Wi-Fi. What's going on? He looks like he's getting choppier and choppier. Uh-oh. The midget pulled the plug.
The midget finally got away.
The midget's trying to tap into the Wi-Fi to send the SOS.
Ain't no midget doing.
Ain't no midget.
That nigga ain't shaved since the 70s. You talking about he got a relationship with a barber. Eugene. He talking about he got a relationship with his barber.
Everybody, listen, everybody.
Looking like James Worthy from the Lakers. Yo, and Rich is.
I told you the midget got loose. The midget got loose. Look at Jamari.
It
got loose.
No, I just literally, you know what? I just realized that. Nah, never mind.
What happened?
No, but I just did that. I unplugged something and plugged it back in.
Oh, where?
No, I only got 3 friends, and one of them is my barber.
You better watch your mouth.
Who are you talking to?
To Jamaria.
What? Why? I ain't even say shit.
She said.
What is you talking about?
What is wrong
what
with
is this nigga
doing? Look how he spells tribal, the tribble chief. You are the tribble chief.
Fucking dribble.
You're dribbling down the street. Look at you.
Tribble.
Tribble.
What the fuck is a tribble?
Tribble.
You spelled tribal wrong.
You moron.
Right. You're telling me to shut up, nigga. Get a
you
dictionary.
Tribble.
Fucking triple dibble.
Triple dibble, huh?
Triple dibble, nigga.
That's all right. That's all right.
Triple dibble.
So to my 3 friends.
That's your rap name.
Acknowledge me.
Triple chief.
Acknowledge me.
Here, look at the tribble chief. Even. Oh, really?
You're not
quick.
getting out of it. You're how you
Jamaria,
doing?
listen, Jamaria, for
Yes.
Monday, I'm going to give you energy and rage to build up. For
Oh.
Monday, white chick. She's a social media influencer.
Okay.
Only dates rich black dudes. Stabbed her man up to death. He's claiming insanity now in Florida. You heard that story?
Yes, and I don't give a fuck that she stabbed him.
You don't care.
What? Nope. The nigga
Why?
hated on black women hard.
Oh,
Don't give
see,
a fuck.
I fucking
Good,
love
nigga.
Jamaria, bro.
Good. You got stabbed,
Ah,
nigga. Bye. The bitch gave you your
Jamaria's the
wings.
best.
That's what you
see,
deserve,
this
nigga.
is why I take Jamaria's
You got what you
craziness.
wanted, nigga. See you in heaven, nigga. You got what you wanted. You love the white women. Okay, you got her. You got her. See?
No, wait. So she was a black woman. And he was the
white chick that only dates rich black men. One of these hottie white chicks, some beach babe, blonde beach babe, snow bunny, titties, and all that. And she stabbed this dude up, killed him, and then is claiming insanity, son.
Yep.
Oh nah,
She
hang that bitch.
She
Hang
realizing
her.
what a lot of white women realize who date black men. You got the same nigga we all get. He ain't no different. That's the same nigga. She realized that shit a little too late. That's the same nigga. That nigga ain't special. That's the same nigga.
Yo, that's so real right there.
You got the same nigga we all get,
That's
bitch.
so
This is
real.
why I
That's
call her Dr. Vagis crazy.
We fuck with them niggas already.
She will say something that you will not hear
That's real.
from an everyday woman, chick, broad, whatever. This is why I fucks with Maria Heavy. Heavy duty. Listen, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Thank you for all the donations.
She needs to get locked up,
great
though.
energy.
Yeah,
Everybody have a.
up.
I don't know. She's a white chick. She may get the insanity plea. How Mac J says
she gonna cry.
The complexion for the connection. The complexion for the connection. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your donations. Happy Easter to everybody that observes the holiday. May you have a great day with you and your family. We'll see you guys Monday. Melquan, salute. Jamaria, Eugene, Nino Brown. Thank you guys for joining me.
Happy Kwanzaa too.
Happy Kwanzaa, L'chaim. Happy
Not
Ramadan.
no motherfucking
I
Kwanzaa
like to
right
say Feliz Ramadan sometimes. Everybody have a great day.
Eat you a cracker and drink some
Be
wine.
smart, be
Salute.
safe, be smart, and salute.
That's right. Bye, y'all.
Peace.